Hi guys, good morning everyone. Hello, am I audible? Is my voice reaching to all? Can I get the responses, please? Okay. Hi Nagendra, thank you. Hi Mahesh, good morning. Okay. Fine. So guys, today we are going to see some SQL queries on Adventure Works database. Okay, Adventure Works database that I have shared already. If you see here, I have shared this Adventure Works database backups long back. So you have to install SQL Server SSMS, and then you can restore this database. See, this is Adventure Works 2014 database backup. This is Adventure Works 2019 database backup. Okay, so you have to install SQL SSMS in your laptops. Then you have to restore these databases in order to practice these queries, whatever I'm going to show now. And like again in SQL Server, we are having multiple versions: SQL Server 2014, 2019, 2022, etc. So you install SQL Server and SSMS 2019. 2019 is sufficient for us. Okay, fine. So these are few some queries that we are having that we'll see. Okay, so let us see what are the queries that we are having. Okay, this query is to create a table. This query is to create one more table. Multiple tables we are creating here. Okay, course, see, syntax of tables here. Okay, create table, table name, course ID. Okay, column name, data type, identity, not null, primary key, constraints. These are all the constraints: identity constraint, not null constraint, primary key constraint. Constraints we have discussed yesterday's class. In yesterday's class we have discussed constraint. Name, varchar, not null. Okay, column name, data type, and this is not null constraint. Okay, description, varchar, not null constraint. Okay, so let me open the SSMS. Why day by day the strength is going down? The strength is going down day by day. Anyhow, in the last classes, it happens with every batch. It's nothing new for us. Okay, fine. So I'm saying here, use DB, and I'm just taking these tables and I'll execute this all tables one by one. Okay, so I'll take this one, this complete script. I'll come here and I'll create it here in Narray Students Practice database. Okay, so I'm already having a lot of tables here in this database. Okay, here I'm having, I think, only one table. Okay, leave it. I'll take this database. Okay. I'm taking Narray Students Practice. Okay, fine. I'm just executing this query. Fine. Table got created. A table got created with all the constraints. A table got created with all the constraints. Okay. Here, simple. We have created tables day before yesterday also, guys. Nothing new for us. Okay, just some more tables we are creating here. Okay, some more tables we are creating here. This is the one, this is the second table term. Okay, this is the third table, courses. You can press F5 to execute the query. This is another query wherein, we are executing the script of table creation with multiple identity constraints. Just do the practice, guys. Okay, see, all the tables has been created. See, enrollment, the table name is enrollment. The table has been created with this name. Then next course, the table has been created. Next term, the table has been created. Then next student, the table has been created with the name called student. Okay, fine. This is the script that we are having just to create the tables. Okay, this is very simple. This we have seen day before, yesterday, and yesterday also. Okay, so this is the relationship. Okay, create four tables and the corresponding relationships to implement the ERD in your own database. Okay, this is the relationships between the table. Enrollment is the table which is carrying all the ID columns, student ID, course ID, term ID. If you want to make a join, okay, student table to enrollment table, term table to enrollment table, course table to enrollment table, then the point to join course course table with enrollment table is what? Course ID. See, course ID is here, course ID is here also. Term ID is here, term ID is here as well. Okay, student ID is here, student ID is here. Okay, these tables are carrying what? Primary keys. Okay, and this table is carrying what? Primary key with a foreign key constraint. This is the relationship that we are having, guys. Okay, fine. Next, I'll give you this one, functions and triggers. Functions is what? Functions is also one of the objects, one of the objects of a databases. We are having many objects for databases, not only tables, many objects for databases that we have seen yesterday. Again, same tables we are having. We can create tables. We can create stored procedures. We can create views. We can create functions. We can create triggers. Okay. And we can create, what else we can create? Views, functions, triggers, stored procedures, tables, and many things like this we can create, etc. This is what that is coming to my head right now. So all these are the objects. In that, one is the water functions. So we have seen here that we have created stored procedures yesterday, right? We have created tables. Okay, many times you have created many tables. We have created views yesterday. Okay, functions, we'll see how we can create functions. Okay, so this is the functions. Okay, example, see here, create a function in your own database that takes three parameters: year, month, and color. The function then calculates and returns the total sales for products in the requested color during the requested year and month. If there was no sale for the requested period, then also it will write. This is what the function, guys, see. Create function, color sales. Okay, this is the function name. These are the parameters that we are defining for the function. These are the parameters that we are defining for the function. And the value it is going to return in numerics. The function value, it is going to return with numerics as begin. These are the syntax. Declare at sales. Okay, it is defining one more parameter here. Okay, and then the data type of this parameter is numeric 38, 16, and then here we are writing the query up to here. What we are saying, select at sales, the parameter what we have declared. We are rounding the sum of the values. Okay, and what we are doing, unit price star. Okay, sort dot order quantity. Okay, from which table? Adventure Works 2008 R2 sales. Okay, so it is taking Adventure Works 2008 R2. So we are having Adventure Works 2014, 2019. We are having Adventure Works in many versions. We are having Adventure Works 2008 R2, Adventure Works 2012, Adventure Works 2014, Adventure Works 2019. But they have taken AdventureWorks 2008 R2, the database we are not having. AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database we are not having. Okay, guys, just hold on for a minute. Give me a minute, please. Just 1 minute. Okay, so here they are picking it from where? From AdventureWorks 2002 database dot sales dot column. Okay, and they are making a join with the order details, orders header, order details on this common column. They are making a join. Again, they are making one more join here. You can make multiple joins, guys. Multiple joins you can make. Okay. Again, database name, table name, product, database name, table name, column name, and they're making a join on product ID. Here they're making a join on sales order ID. Here they're making a join on product ID. Then this is the condition they are mentioning. Where p dot color equal to this, and this is the conditions they are passing. Where clause filters. This where clause is used for where clause is used to apply the filters here. So date part month, they are doing a typecasting here. Okay, for date column, for order date column. Okay, and this is the month value that we have defined here. See, same year, month with the color also. If sales is null, set sales 0.0, else return the sales value. And this is what the function they have written. Okay, the value it won't be written, only the function it will get created. Okay, if you see here, the function color sales will get created for us in our database. If I say here new AdventureWorks, okay, I'll say here execute. Now see, function has been created. But the point here is AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database is not there. That's the problem. Okay, various functions here, I think it is in programmability. Let us check whether the function has been created or not, because here it is referring to AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database. Functions, no, it has not been created. What is the function name? Color sales, right? See, the function has not been created. It's only because the database is not available. This is here we are getting errors, because this tables sales, this column sales order header. Okay, this table sales order details. This table, this columns of the table is present in this AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database. That's why we are unable to create this function. Okay, if we can get this database even from Google also, AdventureWorks 2008 R2, and then you can restore that database here, and then you can create this function. Okay, and if I change the table names here, but how to apply the joins? Okay, that we have to get the column details also. Which table is having a common column, which table is having a join and all. Instead of doing that much of hard work, it's better if you go to Google and we restore this AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database, and then we can create this function. The point I'm trying to make here is this is the way that we can create the functions, guys. This is the way that we can create the functions. Okay. Fine. To drop the table, this is the procedure syntax to drop the table, drop table, table name. This we have changed yesterday. To drop the procedure, this is the procedure, store procedure, drop procedure, procedure name. This is the syntax to create the store procedure. Store procedures we have created yesterday. Day before yesterday, we have created store procedures. right? Correct now. And next we are having what? Date range data before executing the procedure. Select start from this table, then executing the procedure. This is the syntax to execute the procedure. So if the procedure is having a parameters like start date, number of dates, this is what the store procedure parameters. Okay, this is the store procedure name. Okay, populate date range. So populate date range, exec dbo.populate date range. This is the parameter values that we are giving. This is the procedure name, and exec is the command which we use to execute the store procedure. Okay, guys, is that clear? Fine. Next, I'm having what select start from dbo.date range, drop functions, function name. Again, it is creating one more function here. Okay, it is returning a value. The point here is it has taken to write all the objects, artifacts of database like functions, tables, views, procedures, etc. It has taken 2008 R2. AdventureWorks 2008 R2 database. Okay, whatever it has taken, just our learning here is, how we can create the functions, how we can create the stored procedures, how we can drop, how we can execute, how we can write the queries, how we can apply the filters, how we can define the parameters, how we can call the stored procedure or function with a parameter values, etc. That is what our learning is here. Okay, fine guys. Many things. Now, again, they are creating some more tables here. Create table name with this parameter with these column names. Okay, all the tables they are creating. Just little practice is needed, guys. Okay, same. Now what it is trigger. What they are doing, they are creating a triggers here. Okay, see, create trigger. This is your trigger name on this table. After insert, update, and delete. This is the syntax, guys. This is the syntax of creating a trigger. Okay, this is the trigger. Create trigger, trigger name on so and so table name. After insert, update, delete as begin. Then this is the trigger body where you are writing your SQL script and then end. This is what your trigger syntax. Now, in the body of the trigger, after begin and before end, this is the body of the trigger. You can write whatever the SQL script you want. You can declare the parameters. You can use that parameters to assign the value to it. Then you can store the value in that parameters. Then when you are executing the trigger or store procedure or function, then you can pass the values to the parameters to get the value from your database artifacts. Okay, so what it is doing, see, this is completely purely depends upon the syntax, create trigger, trigger name on so and so table name. You can mention any table name here after insert, update, delete as begin. Then what they are doing here, they are declaring a parameter and they are getting the information. What select change order ID. Okay, police, this is one of the functions of this SQL query language. I dot order ID, D dot order ID. What is I here? I is the table alias. Inserted table alias is I. Deleted table alias is D. And what it is doing, it is making a full join. Okay, inner join, left join, all these things we have seen in SQL queries, right? Full join on I dot order ID is equals to D dot order ID. Okay, and then based upon this condition, what we are doing, we are updating the sales order table. We are building the sales order table where we are setting last modify equal to current timestamp. Current timestamp. This is the column that we are having in this sales order table on the condition here. Okay, we are updating on this condition. Sales order ID, sales order dot order ID is equals to change order ID. And this is what the trigger that we can create. If I go here, if I say new query, okay, but here we don't have these tables. Okay, we don't have this sales order table, last modified table, etc. So this is the sample queries, guys, that I'm picking up from where? From GitHub account, from GitHub portal. I'm picking this up from GitHub portal. Okay, so what is happening here? If you are having all the tables and data in the tables, then this will be very much helpful for you to execute. So if it is getting executed, fine. If it is not, then at least from this link, from this GitHub link, just learn or do a little reading about the creation of functions, store procedures, triggers, etc. etc. They may ask you, can you write this syntax for trigger? What is trigger is used for? What is trigger is basically in SQL databases and all that stuff. Okay, correct? Guys, just give me a minute. I'll come back. Give me a minute, please. Okay, fine. So this is what how it is, guys, where we can create the triggers by taking up this syntax. Okay, this link I have attached in the material. Okay, in the material, if you go here, hold on for a minute. Yeah, here it is. See, refer the link below for to practice SQL queries. Okay, so this is the link that we have worked on 3 days of classes, and this is the link that we are working today. Okay, if you press Control and say click on this link, it will directly open the GitHub portal for you. And here in GitHub portal, you can see here create queries. You can see here function trigger stored procedure queries. You can see here recursive queries. Okay, this is what we are discussing. Okay, fine. Next, we are having CTE, common table expressions. CTE stands for common table expression. This is also one of the artifacts of store databases. Okay, what is this? This is CTE, common table expression. Okay, sorry, not required. This is also one of the objects. Okay, if you go here, recursive CTE, see what is the syntax for CTE? See what it is doing. Bill of materials recursive, retrieve the components required for manufacturing, some kind of requirement. So for this, what we are doing, we are defining a CTE. What it is, see, with parts, okay, assembly ID, component ID, these are all what the columns. Okay, select from where, from bill of material table. Okay, this is the alias of the table, where this is the filter, union all, then again select, okay, this what columns, this column, this column, this column, and then make an inner join with this one, and then make a join on these common columns from both this table. Then boom, as again we are writing the script here to fulfill the business requirement. Okay, then again script. Okay, this is what common table expressions, guys. It's actually a very complicated one. Okay, for beginner level, this much complicated is not required. You can understand. Okay, this is very much complicated they have given. So what I'll do, I'll just go to Google. I'll say here common table expression in SQL. Okay, see, CTE was introduced in SQL 2005. The common table expression in general starts as CTE is a temporary named result set. Temporary named result set that you can refer within a select, insert, update, or delete. Means what? You can do all these things in a CTE. In CTE, you can do all these things. You can also use a CTE in create view as part of the view select query. Okay. So I'll just open. Let us see here. Here in GitHub, they have given a very complex CTE. Okay, first we'll understand with the basic thing. Okay, see here. This is the table they are creating. This is the value they are inserting into the table. This is the table that we have got. Okay, table created, data inserted into the table. Now, after the table has been created, when we say select star from table name, then this is the value we are getting. Now we are writing a common table expression. What the common table expression I'm writing here, see, with the customer age. This is my CTE name as, okay, this is the CTE body. Here you can write the script, whatever you want. What I'm writing here, select star from customers table where age equal to 23. So I'm looking for the customers whose age is 23. Select ID, name, age from customer's age. What is this one? Customer's age is what? This is the CTE. See, customer age. This is the name of the city. You can give anything. You can give India also. It doesn't matter. This is the way that you have created a city. Simple city. Simple city that you have created here. And now from that city, you are getting the values. So what you are looking for, you are looking for ID, name, age from CTE. So see ID, name, age. This is the thing. Following is the output for the above query. This is the output. CTE from multiple tables also you can do. Okay, see what it is saying with the CTE name 1 as query, name 2 as query, select star from this name 1 and union all. Union all operator we have seen, guys, in our previous classes. Then this is CTE 2. This is for multiple table. This is for single table. Okay. See, select star from customers where address equal to Delhi, and I'm also looking for customers whose address is in Mumbai. And what I'm doing here, see, customers in Delhi, customers in Mumbai. Okay. Then what I'm doing here, I'm saying customers in Delhi, Union, or customers from Mumbai. This is the CTE that I'm defining. This is one CTE. This is another CTE. And this is the CTE name. This is the CTE name. I'm getting the data ID, name, address from this CTE, and ID, name, address from this CTE with the union all. And the output of this above query is this one. Okay. So here we are getting the data from both the tables, from both the CTEs, not from both the tables, from both the CTEs. Table is same. See, select star from table name means customers is table name only. Practice, guys. Little practice might be you are getting here a little bit confused. So if you do a little practice, okay, then it will be very much clear to you. I'll just join this also in the material for CTEs. Here they have explained CTEs very well. Common table expressions they have explained very well. Here in GitHub, what they have done actually, they have you know kept very complex CTEs to understand actually. Okay, and here I believe in this they are having lot of okay concepts of SQL. See, oh my God. Oh, my goodness. Database. Okay. How to create a database and all that stuff. Okay. Bah, 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 bah. Hell lot of content is there. The only thing is we have to have patience to read this much. Okay. Syntax, data types, operators, expressions. Okay. Create database. Okay. Let us see how they are. Okay. Create database. Database name. It's very simple. Okay. Then output will be displayed as this one. Use database using SQL, use test database. This is also very good, guys. We can take this article also for reference. This is to drop the database. Okay, drop database, database name, select database. Okay. Insert query, select into, insert into, update, delete, sorts, results, create view, update view, drop views, operators and clauses. All this we have seen, order by, group by, having, and, or, boolean like operator, in operator, all this we have seen, guys, right? These are the joins, inner join, left join, right join, cross join, full join, self join, delete join, update join. Oh my God, lot of things they have explained here. Okay, keys, unique key, primary key, these are the foreign key, these are the constraints that what we have discussed. Next, this is what indexes. Okay, advanced SQL. This is advanced SQL. Okay, like wildcards, comments, aggregate functions, injections, null functions, stored procedures, null values. Okay, handling duplicates. Okay, what they are talking about handling duplicates, let us see. Okay, this is the table they have created, and then they have altered the table. Okay, add primary key, last name, first name. Okay, using insert ignore query. Alternatively, we can use the insert ignore statement to insert records without generating an error for duplicates as shown below. Okay, as you can see below, the table will only consist of single record, ignoring the duplicate value. Okay. So when you are passing the primary key as a both for last name column and first name column, then see the record is same. J Thomas, J Thomas. So when we are fetching the data from this customer table, after we are inserting something like this, then it will still return only one record. It is removing the duplicates. Okay, a lot of stuff is there, guys. Lot of stuff. Anyhow, I'll just come back to our GitHub, and this is what they're defining the common table expressions. Okay, they are defining the common table expressions, CTEs. Okay. Next, we are having basic SQL queries. This basic SQL queries this is select so and so columns from this table. So and so column from this table where credit card ID is null. Okay. These are all the SQL queries, guys. All the common SQL queries, basic SQL queries. This we have discussed. Last 2 3 days we have discussed this very well. Okay, I'm not going to kill it again. Joins and aggregations. Joins also we have discussed, right? Inner join, left join, full join. All these joins we have discussed, right? Rank functions also we have seen. Most of the things we have seen here, right? See what I'm saying. I'm using a case statement. This. Okay. Count of order, sales order ID is as total order, where when the count is 0, then no orders. When the count is 1, then one time. When the count is between 2 and 5, then regular. When the count is between 6 and 10, often. Okay, when the count is greater than 10, it is loyal. And as customer frequency. From this table, making a left outer join with this table. This is customers table, this is sales order table, and making a joining the both these tables, customer table and sales order table with customer ID with the year for the year 2007, group by territory ID and customer ID. Okay, SQL query to make a join between the two tables with case statement and also with a filter. Okay, same another case here. Some practice queries they have given for. See, this is also common table expression only, CTE. This is also CTE with the temp, as this is the complete body of your SQL script where you are writing the need, we are writing the script as per the need of the project. Then you are selecting from here. Select last name, first name. Okay, bonus as highest bonus. Okay, bonus percentage as highest bonus percentage from temp. Temp is what? Temp is your CTE name, where rank equal to 1. This is the calling of CTE. This is the creation of CTE. Okay, they have written one more CTE here. Okay, okay, these cities are fine. Not much complicated, I can say. Again, they are writing some SQL queries here. Okay, getting guys. These CTEs, they have written with the rank functions, actually, with the ranks. Okay, nice. This is also a nice content. Okay, the only condition is 2008 R2 database, you just restore it in your SSMS, place it here like Adventure Works 2018, 2014, 19, and then start doing this practice if you are really interested. Okay, if you are interested on SQL side, then take this one and practice it. Okay, again, for XML path Adventure Works, they have given some other queries. Same CT is only, guys. This also CT is only. Okay, select temp.year. Here, I'm defining here. Okay, round sum of total sales. This is the total sales. Okay, string aggregation. Okay, this is what they are defining as top 3 customers. Okay, this is the method actually. Okay, for customer ID for this column. Temp.customer ID means temp is whatever CTE. In this CTE, we are defining this customer ID. Temp.customer ID as backer as top 3 from temp. From our CTE, where rank less than equal to 3, group by year, order by year. Nice. Okay, fine, guys. So this is what we are having for the common table expressions, functions. Today we have seen functions, we have seen triggers, we have seen how to execute the functions, how to execute the triggers, all that many stuff. See, guys, little practice. If you are interested, do it. The things will be much more clear to you. especially for the people who are taking the SQL classes for the very first time. Okay, might be it is little difficult for them. Don't start from here, please. Don't start. This is a advanced SQL scripts. Okay, start from this one, W3 schools. Here they have explained the things from the very beginning. Introduction, what is SQL, from start, always try to start from here. Okay, if you are starting from here, then you may lose your confidence, I'm telling. Don't try from here. You may lose your confidence. First, do all this practice. This is what we have done now. Four classes we have done on this one. All these operators, we have done a lot of labs here. Okay, all this stuff. Do this first, then come here and do this advanced SQL scripts. Fine. All right, guys. So that's it for today's class. And tomorrow's class would be the last class for us. Tomorrow, I'll give you the sample resume. Okay, interview question and answers. I'll give you the certifications. I'll give you the assignments tomorrow. Okay. What I suggest is first do the all labs, complete labs. Okay, what all the labs we have done in the classes. First finish all those labs. Then you can go ahead and you can do the assignments what I'm giving. There is a lot of content, guys, to do the practice. You are having the material. Okay, you are having assignments and all. So tomorrow I'm going to show importing or migrating full database directly from on-prem local server to cloud DB server. From on-prem server to cloud DB server. Cloud server, how we can import or migrate the full database. This demo I'll show tomorrow. Okay, the last one. And after that, I'll provide all the documentation. Okay, interview questions, certification dumps, sample resume, assignments and all. And then with that, we can close this batch. So tomorrow's class would be the last class for us. Okay. So I request all of you to join and then get the things. Okay. All right. Any questions, anyone, before I close the class? Yes, no? No questions, guys, from anyone? Okay. All right, guys. I'll just close the class for today. We'll connect again tomorrow, guys. Okay. Bye, everyone, guys. Take care.